in this case, there are no options. And baseball is selling every package known to man for an extra couple of bucks. And I understand why. They're trying to make as much TV money as they can, like the NFL does with the streaming thing on Amazon and what have you with Michaels and Herb Street. So they're selling all this extra product, and they're putting together these packages for these, whether it's Apple or the Peacock, and they're going to get good games. They're not going to give them garbage. They're not getting they're not going to get Tigers and Reds. All right. They're going to get good games. So they're going to get Scherzer's first start. They're going to get the Dodgers when they're playing on Jackie Robinson Day. And there are a lot of people out there who either don't have the capabilities of getting the games on Apple TV or the Peacock, or can't figure out how to do it. And at 10 o'clock at night, who the hell wants to figure out how to get the Dodger game against the Reds? If you can't do it, I don't want to be frustrated at 11 o'clock at night trying to find a game. I'll just say the hell with it. I won't watch it. And I don't want to be frustrated on Friday, April 8th, trying to find Max Scherzer's first start as a Met on Apple TV. And they can sit there and tell me, well, it's easy, it's this, that, and the other. All I know is when I try to do with the Montana documentary on Peacock, I brought Eddie in here, and and Eddie knows, and Eddie couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. We tried everything. Couldn't get it on. So this is getting to be, and this is baseball. They're divvying up all these regular season games. They got to put them on ESPN. They got to put them on Turner. They got a Tuesday night package there. They got to put them on. They got to put them on Fox occasionally. They got to put them on FS1. They got to put them on Apple TV. They got 5,000 packages. You're going to take a lot of games off. That's going to tick people off. And I haven't heard it, but I guarantee you right now, if you put on local radio station WFAN, and those Met fans that's their whole show. They're not talking today about North Carolina Duke. Their whole show today is listening to the angry old man call up the radio station, get off my lawn, all ticked off that he can't see Scherzer's first start because, God help him, he doesn't know how to figure out Apple TV. And he isn't the only one. Or he may not have Apple TV. He's not the only one. That's baseball trying to make too much. That's baseball fooling around. And I'll tell you, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. We're going to work our rear ends off to find the football games on Thursday night. We're going to work hard for those games. We'll find them. It's NFL football. We bet them. Plus, the local game in your market's going to be on over-the-air channels anyway. But the Met game is not over-the-air channel. It's on Apple. We'll find those games on Thursday night. We'll find them. One night a week, we'll find Michaels and Herb Street, the Thursday night streaming game. We'll find it. Got to bet it. We'll find it. The old-time Met fan living out in Plainview, he's going to be raising hell a week from Friday. Where the hell's the Scherzer game? And then baseball wonders why everybody's so upset. Well, warning you now, when you sell all your good games to all these little services, you got to give them something. You're going to tick off the people who spend a fortune on the cable packages to see their teams play every year, whether it's SNY or Yes, whatever it might be. You're screwing out they got 130 games. They want to see Scherzer pitch. Give Apple TV, why don't you give Apple TV Marlins Mets in August? Why don't you give them that game? Well, we can't do that. We got to give them good games. We got to give them something that, people are going to get into. You got to help them out. They gave us a lot of money. So you give them the game that SNY gets killed with. You're going to bother them. You're going to bother the local fan. I'm telling you right now. You're going to bother them. And baseball is not in a position right now to bother the local fan who spends a fortune and gets screwed by these cable companies left and right. So if you wanted to go a week from Friday night, maybe a little warmer. You have to have a pop, watch the ball game. You go with your buddies and you go to the local tavern. And, if he doesn't have Apple TV, he's got the cable. Oh, he spent a fortune for that. But he doesn't have Apple TV. Well, you're not going to watch the game. Simple. That doesn't seem fair to me. And of course, baseball is going to give Apple TV some. They're going to give him as good. I know they gave him the Dodger game the following Friday night, because that's Jackie Robinson Day. And I know the Dodgers are going to be in Apple that night against Cincinnati. That I do know, on the 15th. So, the Dodgers, for crying out loud, if you're a huge Dodger fan, think if Larry King was still with us. You think Larry King's got Apple TV? Or did? And he was at Jackie's first game. Crying out loud.